Welcome to Union Comedy. Give yourself a big round of applause for coming out tonight. We've got a very special Magic the Gathering, the show. Please welcome to the stage our host, Brandon.
Hello, everybody! And thank you for coming out to Magic the Gathering, the show. Quick round of applause. Who here plays, has played, or is at least familiar with Magic the Gathering? That's a decent turnout. Just real quick, for those of you who aren't familiar with Magic the Gathering, thank you for coming out to Magic the Gathering, the show. This show is also for you, I promise. If you're not having a good time, that's on us, it's not on you. But that's not going to happen, is it?
No!
That's the kind of confidence I like to hear. In a nutshell, Magic the Gathering is a game of two powerful, epic wizards, planeswalkers, throwing spells and summoning creatures to do battle with one another in an effort to bring their opponent's life total from 20 to 0. For those of you who are familiar with Magic the Gathering, our decks are monocolor. We will be starting with 2 lands in play to speed things along, and the curve is on the early sides to keep things peppy. Sound good?
Yes!
Fantastic. Magic the Gathering consists of 5 colors, the 5 core colors of Magic. I have 5 cards here. I'm going to shuffle them up in case any sleuthy-eyed people are trying to stack the deck for the color of their choice. And let's see, show of hands, who have played Magic before? All right, user, if you would pick a card at random. Thank you very much. Mountains. Red, the strength of the stone and the earth. Dwarves, ogres, goblins, rock slides, those sorts of things live in red. And someone who has never played Magic before. Yeah, this little one was like, I played, I just need to get this moving along. Thank you so much. And white, the plains, grassland, farmland of sorts, but also order, cities, laws. A lot of humans, but but also paladins, noble spirits, and taxes. Those sorts of things live in plains. Before I forget, quick show of hands, did anybody bring Magic the Gathering cards with them? Oh, well, in fact, we don't need to worry about that. In the future, if you ever come to a show, you can bring cards, and we will perhaps call to the faraway. The faraway. To get those cards, and your cards could be part of the show, and could really help our planeswalkers in a bind. So we've got our colors, red and white. One more thing I need from you all is a pair of opposites. It could be as grand as life and death. It could be as simple as salt and pepper. It can be as abstract as like a perfect metallic orb and a parabola. I think that's what the opposite of an orb is.
A hot dog and a sandwich.
We are not here to litigate that, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. On the count of 3, say out your opposite, and I will try and pick one out. 1, 2, 3.
Soup and
I heard someone say something in decaf? I think I like caffeinated. 2 sides of the same warped and tarnished coin. We have caffeinated and decaf. We have red and white, and we have Magic the Gathering, the show,
the introductions. Her name is Peter. Fiery and light.
Peter! Fiery and light.
Peter likes to go fast.
Peter likes to rise high.
Peter's spark awoke when she came right out of her mom before anyone was ready for her.
Peter's followers are all goblins. Goblins!
Peter sometimes comes places and they're not really prepared for her. Surprise! Peter doesn't believe in waiting until you're ready. She's already doing it.
Peter's followers will eat or drink anything so long as it's in a mug.
Her name is Peter!
Fiery light!
You weren't prepared.
His name is Solace. Ready and waiting.
Solace, ready and waiting.
Solace's power is so great that he extended the day to 30 hours just so he could sleep for 15.
Solace's followers often wake up
and they can remember their dreams, and they can solve a large problem in society.
Solace does not like surprises. Solace likes to know.
Solace also got his spark from coming out of his mother, but he let her know first, because he thinks that's correct.
Solace's followers are of two types. Those that wake in the day and do what needs to be done, and those who wake at the nights and prepare what must be prepared.
It kind of goes without saying, but Solace's followers do a lot of meal prep.
His
Name is
Solace.
ready and waiting.
Her name is Peter, fiery and bright. And
This is Magic, the Gathering, the show, the beginning.
I'm sorry, I just thought you would want a surprise party and with all your friends, and I knew you wouldn't, but I thought maybe if I did it, you would.
Yep.
Stop!
Now, Pete, the enthusiasm by which you assembled all of my dearest friends and relatives
And some enemies.
is mostly appreciated.
I'm a goblin.
But it is not my birthday for another 324 days. I have a surprise party scheduled.
Huzzah!
All right.
I'm sorry, okay? Maybe I just thought you'd be really surprised, and we'd be closer friends.
My lordship, should I schedule us into the great calendar and make preparations for what is to affect the days and years of the life?
No!
Cromwell, I was indeed quite surprised. I will need 3 days in the calendar to anticipate my reactions to the surprise, process my feelings about the surprise, write memos to everyone in my lands about the surprise, and then adjust the calendar thenceforth. Please, clear my schedule.
I shall make the preparations, my lord Solace.
Solace, how about this? I'll plan your next surprise party, and I'll make it how you want it.
You will plan.
Yes. Yes.
I'll
be in charge of it.
This is shifting
Yes.
as we speak.
Yes. I may not plan it, but it will be on me.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, everyone, you all have functions to be attending to.
I brought ice.
I'll take it, thank you.
In my lands, you have jobs, and did you just drink the ice, Peter?
I bathed in it.
Peter. All right, this party is over. You are dismissed, especially you, Goblin.
Okay, Mike.
Peter, you must learn that actions have consequences, and everything should be planned, which is why I already have a table set up with our duels and decks for magical combat. Allow me to give you an object lesson in the importance of knowing what is to come.
So you knew I would do this?
Absolutely not, but I had several contingency plans.
Okay. So if I win, I get to plan it, right? Or
If you win,
yeah.
you may throw me an event of your choice at a time of your choice, and I promise to participate.
Happily.
I promise to participate fully. If I win,
Yes.
you promise that you will attend every day of a management training seminar that I have been working on for the last 300 years. It's called Thinking and You. Doing it? Yes.
Wow, that sounds really boring. I better win. 1, 2, 3. Is this correct? We'll see.
Excuse. Would you cut my deck?
You all know No.
Keep it.
I'm just kidding. Give it back.
Now I'll really be surprised. I was cheating.
Are you happy like this?
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
Didn't you see the goblin guy? There's my one friend.
He seems spirited.
Are you happy?
I am content.
Is that better or worse than happy?
It is a different emotion. I will take my turn as planned and play a third plays, allowing me to begin, as I begin all my days, with a rewarding stretch. As I look at the Omen of the Sun. The Omen of the Sun is an enchantment that I can play at any time, but I play it now. When it enters the battlefield, I create 2 1/1 white human soldier creatures and gain 2 life, because I'm so revitalized by my morning routine. At any point, I can sacrifice it for some mana to see the future.
Wow.
This is what happens when you engage in a rigorous morning routine. Grogmere, my schedule, please.
Of course, everything is as it was prepped a millennia before, and it all is the same. 4:30 in the moment of the sun, we'll do our stretches. From there to 5:15, we'll be greeting the masses. Around 6 a.m., the sun will rise. At 6:03, people will be rubbing the sunspots out of their eyes. 6:04, the buildings will be cleaned. From
At 7:02, your servant will be replaced. At 7:15, you will douse yourself neck deep in the cooling waters of Nepenthe and forget about your largest regrets of your existence. At 7:45, you will close your eyes and consider your existence.
In that moment, somewhere around 7:49, there will be a coup, and your loyal servant Gromwell will return to his service. And it's really just a lot of prepping and praising and rebristling of the brooms until lunch.
Sounds excellent.
At lunch, the coup will be unsuccessful.
Good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Now you and one of your most trusted aides shall enact laws.
Trusted aid.
Boss. Time for laws?
Time for laws. Hear ye, hear ye. All that murdering. Stop it.
When you harvest, when you harvest vegetables, put aside a 1/10 for solace.
We do not care how attractive your neighbor's wife is. Stop looking at her.
She's right there.
Meal prepping, as a reminder, is mandatory.
We're hungry now.
You should have prepped.
And no more talking back when we enact laws. It's annoying.
It's annoying.
Those are all the laws for today. Come back tomorrow, and you'll hear more.
We got so many more laws. See you on the wall, boss.
Thank you, Laws.
Thank you, laws.
Oh my god, that was so boring. I like the cool part.
Now, you might ask yourself, why didn't I have the law about murdering already established?
Murder's fun.
Murder is fun for many people, and that's why I left it in until I've gotten the rest of them acclimated.
Yes.
There's a process.
Yes, of course. Everyone understands that. Third mountain, top the mountains. I got a dragon egg. It's a dragon's egg. It's the 02, when it dies, it dies. When it cracks, there's going to be a 2/2 red dragon with flying, and it can create mana. But for now, it's just an egg. Baby egg.
So, to this battle, you brought lunch.
And you brought a morning ritual.
Well said.
We found an egg.
And it's gonna make a big omelet.
Oh, good job, boys. Okay, let me see this thing. Let me see this thing.
What?
Oh! Wait a minute.
Just a crater.
It's a
Where'd
good
you-
egg.
Where'd you find this?
We found
Good
it.
egg.
We were so we were throwing rocks at each other,
Yeah.
like we do,
And I get
then,
hit. And I
Yeah.
fell down the chasm.
Right, the chasm. Yeah.
Yup.
Fell down the chasm, and I said,
Yup.
"Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble." So I went
Yup.
to get him out of the chasm. And I said,
Uh-huh.
"You need to get you out of the chasm before Mom's coming." So we did that, and then we said, "Oh, but it smells really tasty in here." So we lit on fire a couple of things. There was like an arm bone and some scraps, and he
Did
had the
you
lighter.
recognize the arm bone?
Yeah. So we made a torch out on an arm bone, and then we looked, and then right here, and there was some smoke and some rocks, and they were glowing, and we heard,
Oh, and then we ran.
and then we ran.
Ran
Yeah.
so fast.
Yes. Well, slower because we were carrying this really heavy and delicious egg, but yes, we did run. And now we're here.
Oh no!
That was the sound.
That's the sound.
Oh. Hello, dragon. We meet again.
Hello, Esther. I see you have what's mine.
It's mine now. It needed a new
Oh,
family.
I hate you so much.
You
hate
keep
you so much.
abandoning your omelets.
Mom, can I eat them now and prove to you that I'm the best child?
The only thing I hate more than you is your despicable, stupid children. They're so stupid and they're ugly.
They may be
too.
stupid, but they're pretty fast and
I
resourceful.
wish I had the self-esteem required to deal with this very stressful situation.
I wish I had a sword.
I can't breathe fire yet, but if I could, I swear to God. I'm
Taking this to the mountain, and you'll never find it.
You
Goodbye,
take-
sons.
Oh, what?
What? Twist?
Looks like brothers are on the menu.
Twist?
Now, what did we learn? Those brothers didn't have a plan, and now they're eaten.
Yeah, that mother didn't have a plan. Now she has a dragon.
That is one way you could choose to take that as the lesson of what we saw.
Yeah. Great.
So,
Yeah.
currently I have 2 well-trained soldiers capable of coups, and you have an immobile egg. Just checking in. I'm going to pay 3 mana and bring under my control the Imperial Subduer, a human samurai. Once again capable of both walking, talking, and movement. Whenever a samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, I tap any creature I don't control.
Ah.
This person works best on their own, but can work as part of a team, because it's important to be able to flex your schedule based on the needs
Are you
of the
teaching me right now?
You figured it out.
I have to lose first.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm adding. Surprise! I'm adding to the thing we barked. The
Deal?
deal. Yeah, I'm adding to it. If you lose, you have to go to my class, which I'm gonna make up on the spot.
Fine. But only because I'm very confident and attacking with my 2 human soldiers.
Okay. Well, I block. There were 1/1s.
They're 1/1.
Great. I block one of them with the egg, and I'll hang out with the other one.
That's not what I expected to happen.
No way. Yeah.
You're a warrior. I see it. The village is in danger.
What preparations have you made to secure the safety of the townsfolk, aside from running very, very far to where I am?
Well, I thought surely the hero warrior will help my village if I run to him. Because I can't take on 30 bandits by myself. I just started school.
Sit. Have tea.
I'm very worried about my mother.
Daughters tend to be.
Part of me wishes we were running back toward the village.
Yes. The dirt rising up from our feet, our legs aching but spurred on by the righteous justice of doing something good.
I've just heard that you're really strong and you can take on 30 bandits.
You read too many stories, villager.
Can you not do that?
Do you want to know why they speak of me? And all the stories are about the legions that have been destroyed and the governments that have risen and fallen at the end of this blade?
I didn't catch the question.
I am effective because I take the time to sharpen.
That sounds finished to me.
Lead the way.
So then I took a cat and I put it in a bag.
Yeah. Oh, well, you don't let it out though.
No.
No, cause then you know.
And I took a candelabra. I put it in the same
Stop
bag.
it! Stop it!
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
So-
Ah! My arm! My whole arm that I use for grabbing cats.
If you have 30 foes, expect to spend 30 hours, 300 pages of your great tale, sharpening the blade.
Thank you, stranger.
For what?
Did you find help? Quick! Did you find help? Is help on the way?
Yes, he murdered them. They're in a big pile.
Oh, your father.
Wait, father was a bandit?
I was gonna tell you sooner or later. Now seems like an okay time.
Father.
Let's go talk.
We made it into the keep. Planned on tearing this place down, but it's already a mess in here.
Yes, all the bottles and vases already seem broken, as if it's inhabited by a very impetuous little shit.
Look,
Who
boss,
doesn't plan ahead.
Solace said break into the mountain keep, smash up all the stuff. Stuff's already smashed, boss.
Well, I suppose we can put this stuff back together and then smash it again. I mean, that's...
I mean, I'll do it if you tell me to. Yo, you want to make some laws? Just hit this place with some laws?
Sure.
Alright! Hey everyone in the Mountain Keep of Red Planeswalker. My boss has some laws.
Huh?
Who are you?
New law. Your clothes are bad. You have to wear nicer
That's an
clothes.
insult, not a law.
What clothes?
I'm getting to the law. All clothes must have buttons,
Hey!
Okay, I'll just take off my clothes.
Yeah.
and you can't be naked
Aww.
because that shows your shame.
Shame?
Game? What?
Shame. Am I saying that right? Shame.
New law. You all must know what shame is. You all must feel ashamed.
Question, are we going to be punished for any previous things we should feel shame for, or is that against ex post facto law?
No, that kind of legal conceit has not been formulated yet. At least not for Solace. So everything retroactively that you did that you should feel bad for, you're going to start feeling bad about it now.
Okay, follow-up question, vis-a-vis odors. Pros, cons?
Figure them out.
Hey, over here! Take this! This egg! That'll show him! Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna hurt him.
We showed him we have an egg, now what?
I really thought it was gonna crack him in the head.
That is the one non-broken thing in here, boss.
Should we?
Yeah, let's try and break it.
Should we
Yeah!
Yeah.
Do it! You can't!
Just a moment. I can't write new laws anymore. My hand's too full of egg.
Understood. I'll continue to do some law stuff and
I've gotta
you sort that out. Thankfully, it's not doing any damage to you. You know, it's just something you got to deal with.
Yeah, manage. I guess I've got to take care of this. I'm gonna go find out what that means for me.
All right, boss. I'll continue to order this place up a little bit.
Who should we kill to get buttons?
Now, as my parents taught me, the first law is shame. And that's part of your life now.
Is that why you only feel content and not happy?
No. It's your turn.
That's an option. That's an option. Here's another mountain. I'm gonna do this. Rampart Smasher. Creature, giant, 5/5. Can't be blocked by knights or walls. You don't have knights or walls, but you don't. Don't even get them.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Big boy. You have a samurai. It's not a knight, but it's like a knight, but it doesn't matter.
So, his whole thing is smashing.
Rampart Smasher. I mean, he has a tragic backstory.
Mama! I smashed my first fence today.
Oh, that's my sweet little Amos. Oh, good boy.
All the animals got out. It was great. Mayhem.
Mayhem, just like we taught you. What could go wrong?
He is 18 feet tall. She is 30 feet tall.
Mom, I always want to be so like you. Just smashing everything, causing chaos. I'm so proud of you.
It all starts with the animals, then the buildings.
I don't know if we can be in love. I'm so small. You might smash me, and that might cause you trauma.
It's okay, babe.
Are you?
I'm only 22 and a half feet tall now.
I suppose that's not that tall.
Let me pick you up. Are you okay?
And unfortunately, the allergens wafted through.
Achoo! Babe! Mom!
Oh, baby.
I experienced loss.
Oh. You'll find.
Is this tragic enough for you all yet?
Round of applause if it's tragic.
More tragedy.
Round of applause if you want more tragedy.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
Just want to check before I did this.
Get me, really? Oh, you go.
So, you're the no good, no nothing, 23.5-foot tall person they say is my son.
Just spit out his skull. Wait, Father? I thought you died years ago. That's what Mother said.
Yeah, your mother lied to you.
She wouldn't do that. She's a good mother.
She's nothing but rocks sniffing pebble. So are you! In my eyes, you say you can smash. You could barely mush.
I'm gonna smash you.
Is this tragic tragic enough for you guys.
No.
No.
More tragedy.
Okay.
Get away from my son!
No,
You
Mom!
son of a bitch! I told you to stay away from here!
You think you could keep me away, woman?
You never bothered to show up when he was born, so you should have stayed away!
This mountain, this boy.
Freeze, do you want more tragedy? I'll defend you, Mom. Oh no! No!
See what you made me do!
Mother! Mother!
Allergens while you
Achoo! No!
And you have
Villages were
allergies too?
destroyed.
You're weak. And it's not because of just some general genetic makeup. Allergies make you weak. I want you to learn that and keep that in your soft skull.
And then the father has a heart attack before they can resolve their issues.
No, Father! No! No. You better prove me wrong.
Rolling out of his pocket is a small drawing that this smasher made as a boy, suggesting that maybe the father wanted reconciliation.
I drew this. How did you...
I had dreams of being an artist too. No!
So that's why I smash things.
It's also why he can't be blocked by nicer walls. His dad was a knight, and all the allergens come from the tops of the walls.
That was truly tragic. And now, a further tragedy is that he inflicts his pain on those around him rather than bottling it up inside. But no longer.
Oh.
I pay 3 mana and cast Dreadful Apathy on your smasher. Enchanted creature cannot attack or block.
No.
Let's talk.
Hey, I'm here to smash your stuff.
Yeah, I bet you are, champ.
You want me to sit on that building?
No, let's say I don't want that.
Okay. Ha! Ugh.
How do you feel now?
Ready to smash more. It didn't satisfy the void. I tried building something, and it was smashing or sitting in this case. But it didn't make a difference.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? Nothing will ever fill the void.
What?
Yeah. That pain inside of you, take it from a god. It never gets any better.
Surely. I had my life broken up, that if I break more things, it'll fix it.
Sure. I thought that once upon a time. Maybe I leveled a few civilizations, ate a few suns. What did it get me?
Magic powers,
Yes. And what did those get me?
wealth, recognition.
No. It got me the certainty, the deep certainty, that the pain never goes away.
Oh no.
Now, I'd like you to sit exactly on that very comfy
Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just think about what you've done until such a time as I tell you it's okay to leave.
Probably for the best.
And then my samurai attacks, tapping your egg. See, this is a plan. A plan to make everyone feel the same way I do. Content.
Can't be bothered.
Wow, super full and fun.
sharpens his sword every day.
And that makes him
Content.
tense. Yeah.
Hey, Smasher.
Yeah.
You, there's some pillaging happening. A couple villages down. Could you maybe take care of that real quick, please?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
There's just gonna be more pillagers. Just let them die.
Are you okay, man?
No.
Oh no.
A god told me some deep stuff. So I gotta sit here in this bank.
Cool. I'm gonna go get some pitchforks then, I guess. If you want to join.
Yeah, I'll
Let me know.
see how I feel later.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I hope you sort your shit out.
I hope you sort your shit out.
What shit?
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. Cause I got stuff to do. Can't have this. Gotta fix the mountain. We're gonna fix this. Gonna fix it. Gonna fix it.
Do you think I can be fixed?
Yes. Next
Why? What about me seems fixable, Peter?
Well, you agreed to let me plan your party if I win. You agreed to take my class once I make it up.
I don't believe you're gonna get a chance to do any of those things.
And you're sad.
I don't accept that definition of my emotions.
You're still sad.
Take your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna command a storm and deal 5 damage to your Imperial Subduer. And he's gonna die.
Sounds
That's
like
it. It deals 5 damage. Read it and weep.
I will read it, and I will shed no tears.
Because you are so sad already.
Is that?
That's it.
That's it.
As a storm of brewing.
I've not yet finished my tea. Or my blade.
These waves are getting heavy.
The preparation is not done.
I'm going to lose control of this ship. God help who's ever in front of me.
It is my time. It is my time.
Oh no, my box of swords!
May God protect the soul of this poor man. Who said that?
God, I'm a god. I protected his soul. Well, I protected his head.
I need to change my religion.
Yeah! One more for me.
How many does that make now? A few. One of my good friends is dead. But I'm fine, and we're all fine, because this is within the acceptable tolerances of the plan. And as long as everything is something we planned for, nothing can hurt us.
What if you plan for being hurt?
Then the hurt is already consumed.
It still hurts.
I disagree.
What? Then it's not hurt. Then you didn't plan for it right.
I always plan for it right.
If it's not hurting, then it's not hurt.
Tell that to my Estwald shield basher. A
That
human
sounds like my
soldier.
kind of guy.
A human soldier for 2. If he attacks, I can make him indestructible for 1 mana, because he bashes the shields out of the way. He knows they're there.
It sounds like he likes bashing.
Everyone likes bashing. It's just only acceptable under strict parameters.
Come bashing. This weekend, let's go. Let's go bashing.
Do we want to see what happens when bashing happens? This is what happens when bashing happens. 2 more soldiers. You can block 1 with an egg.
Block them both with my egg.
That's not a thing.
Then I don't block them at all.
This is not a good plan.
Wanna go try that one today, huh? You think I can't get through that one?
Come on, Brutus, be kind. Okay. There's a whole wall of shields.
Yep.
It's inside me.
Oh, let me help you with that.
Oh, you don't have to.
Anyone else?
Dad, did you get him? Did you get them all, Dad?
I got 'em all.
Oh man, you're the best dad in the whole world. You're so strong.
He's so strong. And notice, he's not thinking about what he did. Why would he? That wouldn't be part of the plan.
I'm sorry, mister. Is this about something you're dealing with?
Why would you say that? Talking back to me was not on the plan.
Is this tragic enough for you?
No.
Monsters. Dad, thank you for taking me along with you on your shield smashing.
Of course, I wouldn't leave you. Because you're going to inherit this skill one day.
That'll be just as tough as you
Just as tough.
are. Wow.
Are you ready?
Hey, Brutus.
Oh, yeah.
Brutus's child. I'm gonna scout ahead into the next village, make sure everything's prepared for your arrival. Solace will be meeting you there. I need to travel light, so in the meantime, would you mind holding this shield?
Dad, despite holding a shield, I feel somehow more vulnerable.
You are, honey. You are.
Dad, what is...
Run away now. Run away from me.
I can't. There's a river behind me.
Then swim.
Dad, I can't swim. I'm holding a shield.
I need you.
Don't do it, Dad. I'm your son. No.
And this is why you stick to the plan. This child was not supposed to be there that day, which means this isn't my fault. None of this is my fault or your fault. So get back to work.
Dad. I'm not all the way dead, Dad.
Use the shield as a life to save the
I can't hear you. You're just sort of mumbling into the distance.
I'm kind of excited for the laws today.
Yeah, no, these buttons were actually a really good contribution.
You look so good. Is that
You
is
look so
that
good.
is that Pearl, mother of Pearl?
Mm-hmm.
Attention, all goblins of the mountain keep. It's time for new laws. Me and my boss. First one, just wash one body part a day. You get to choose, but it needs to be at least one.
Does it have to be a different one each day?
It could be the same one, but on a different person.
Oh, yeah, that was going to be my question. Yeah.
Law number 2, if you ask too many questions while we're giving out the laws, we will execute you.
What is the cap on questions? This is my first one.
Okay, I think you've hit the limit. You've all hit your limit.
Big one. Big one. Be prepared for this one. There is a plant that grows on the hills that, when you boil it in water, wakes you up.
This
That
sounds
is
more
a
like a riddle than a law. That's an observation, not a question.
It's called a tea plant. It is sinful to use it. No more tea.
Well, how else will I stay up all night?
That was a question.
You shan't.
What?
Us too. Oh no, sorry.
Those are your laws.
Please follow them.
Thank you.
That's what you do when you have a law.
I'm getting a little concerned about the combination of church and state here. They said it was a sin, and now it's also a law.
Sleep well, everyone. You'll need it now.
I'm gonna go wash my upper right glycer.
Okay.
See how much more orderly your mountain is?
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
Bad.
That's almost most of the way to content.
Wait, you think it goes happy, bad, content?
Yes. And I'm a god, so things tend to go the way I think they do.
That's not how it goes for me.
That remains to be seen, Peter. Take your turn.
Okay. Okay. One more mountain. And I improvise a club. And as an additional cost to the spell, I sacrifice an artifact or creature. I sacrifice my dragon egg. So we get a baby dragon. And it deals 4 damage to any target. That target's gonna be, what does this say? Shield Basher.
Okay.
Okay.
The Shield Basher
Yeah.
lives by violence, and now they will die by violence. This is all acceptable.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't see it coming. It was an improvised club.
Yeah.
No one sees that coming.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm also gonna do another one. Cool. Great. I think I'm reading this right. Yeah. Fireball.
Oh, you're just doing the fireball.
Just doing a fireball. Deals X damage divided evenly. Its X is 3 in this case, rounded down, so 1. Among any number of target creatures and or player, costs 1 more to cast for each target beyond first. I'm trying to kill these 2 guys. Is it working? Does the math work?
Oh, yes, it does, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I kill these guys with a fireball. And I kill this guy with my club. And you can keep your morning routine.
So I trained these men from birth to put out laws, and the Shield Basher is involved. And you just hit them with stuff?
Fire! Arguably not stuff. Plasma, I think.
That was a turn.
Yeah. In summary, I improvised a club. In doing so, you gotta break a few legs. In this case, just the one. And a dragon came out of it. And also a fireball killed your 2 guys.
That is written.
Mm-hmm.
Meg,
Yeah, I found it around the castle.
who you found?
Yeah. I'm gonna push it down the stairs.
No. As someone who recently killed their own child. Don't do that.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh! Ah! Ah!
A baby.
I crave
Shieldless baby.
sadness.
goblins. Since it's the anniversary of a year since we've been getting laws and commandments, I guess. I haven't been able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
I'm making a
I washed
big...
my finger for the occasion.
How you doing? Are you gonna have... No, it's fine. I'm making a big bowl of goblin spiked punch for the occasion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to. You're crazy. You're crazy, and I
No,
like it.
I thought the two nameless soldiers who have been giving us the laws would appreciate a little bit of a festivity by having a delicious and highly flammable, intoxicating potion.
Yeah. More gasoline. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby,
That's what
you're
makes
a
it festival.
firework. Well,
Come on, I want to show you what our cauldron's worth.
Please, this is a joyous day.
That drink looks harmful.
It's like when it's like Goldschlager. It cuts the lining of your throat and gets you drunk faster.
It's like having buttons, but you're not actually wearing any clothes. You have the buttons on the inside.
Boss,
Skin button.
that drink's gonna kill us, boss.
It is going to kill us. However, yesterday we made a new law.
Yeah.
We have to drink what's offered to us.
You have to drink what's
Yeah.
offered to you.
The system works!
Goblet. Pew, pew, pew.
I was just sort of riffing. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would come.
Well, when the light's on you, you gotta say what's on your mind.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, my face!
I just washed that eye! Oh.
Your esophagus tingles. Your stomach burns. Your lungs explode.
Just a moment before we die. I just want to say that.
Just a moment. Oh God.
I just want to say it's been a pleasure working with you.
Likewise, boss. Likewise.
I wish I had told you sooner, before it got so hard to speak.
I know. I appreciate it. A good boss doesn't always need to vocalize. It felt like I was doing a good job. I appreciate your leadership.
I've had a lot of people under me, and I feel like you've always been the hardest working one.
That's kind. I excel under your leadership. Oh, I'm literally fire now.
Your soul combusts.
No one ever said that to me. I worked so hard for so long. No one's ever thanked me once. For all of this.
Can I thank you?
For what? What have I done? I've attacked you. I've I've stolen your eggs. I've killed people you care for. I made fun of the way your club looked when you weren't watching.
Hey. Oh, but you also cared enough to play with me.
Master, it's 6:58. It's time for you to remember the thing you've been trying to forget.
Oh, God, it's all my fault. It's been my fault the whole time.
All.
No, my parents were perfectly kind. I just didn't want to hear it. I pay 2 mana. And I cast Sanctify. Destroys any enchantment. It's not your fault.
Huh?
It's not any of our fault.
Are you saying that what my father went through is not my fault?
We live in a cycle of trauma. Sometimes even when the support is there, we're just not ready to hear it.
So I can't eat them? No sadness, tears?
There's plenty of sadness tears.
Yeah.
You can have the tears.
Come, lick my face.
Now how do you feel?
Thank you.
How did you feel when she was licking your face? I saw a smile.
I felt a lot better. I felt change.
I feel like smashing things again.
Can I come?
Smashing? Can I come smashing?
We could all go smashing.
Yes.
We can smash time. We can smash space. Because this is magic.
The gathering! The show! The end! Thank you so much, again, for coming to our show. We perform here occasionally. If you go to Instagram and look for Magic the Gathering, the show, all one word, or go to Facebook and look up Magic Laughs, we are there. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your evening.